There's renewed anger in the United States over police violence. Footage has emerged of a 75-year-old demonstrator protesting the death of George Floyd, being pushed to the ground by officers and suffering serious head injuries. It happened in the city of Buffalo in upstate New York. The two officers involved have now been suspended. Protests have continued across America after the death of a suspect who died in the hands of
officers and the suspect. In a statement, the mayor of that Arkansas town says that he was shocked and sickened by what he saw in that.
The Associated Press has conducted an investigation into the Louisiana State Troopers, and they have found that there have been cover-ups, brutal police beatings, and tapes that have been kept from the public, as the state troopers have told the public that the tapes don't even exist. Now, this AP review of internal investigative records and newly obtained videos identified at least a dozen cases over the past decade alone in which these Louisiana State Troopers or their bosses either ignored or concealed evidence of beatings. They also deflected blame and impeded efforts to root out misconduct.
Here's another one of those breaking news situations. An unarmed local kid was just shot in his bed by police who busted in his house with a SWAT team. Yesterday I went and met Darius and his family and examined the scene of the shooting. The truth is far from what the state police gave to the news media. Let me tell you what really appears to have happened. Here's the information that was given to the news media by the state police. And here's what really happened. Darius had been asleep on the couch in the home's living room, where he liked to sleep. Darius was unarmed at the time that he was shot and was still on his bed, as indicated by the pool of blood on and underneath the couch where he was sleeping, which I looked at yesterday. Darius had no criminal record. He was not under arrest. He was not suspected of having committed any crime. He was merely sleeping on the couch in a house where police were executing a search warrant completely unrelated to him. This is yet another example of a completely unnecessary shooting of an innocent, unarmed citizen by our government. For those of you with the thin blue line stickers and all the pro-Constitution stickers at the same time, this is your government. This is who they will send to come to your house to confiscate your guns when the time comes. This is how they'll treat you as well. NRA sticker on your truck? You better believe they'll show up at your house at 5 a.m. also, at a time where they think that you're asleep. They'll be trigger happy too, since they'll all have been briefed on what a gun nut that you are. This is where we are in this country. This is the road that we're headed down. Then, after your government shoots you, what do they do next? Well, if you survive, guess what? They charge you with a crime to cover up their exposure to a civil lawsuit. And that's exactly what they've done to Darius here. They've charged him with a felony for allegedly attempting to harm this poor, vulnerable SWAT team with a ball-peen hammer. And he was so successful at it that no officers were injured. Also, don't worry, the West Virginia State Police is investigating themselves, and this is the same agency, again, that is currently all over the news for literally refusing to properly investigate themselves.